Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Crown Tundra in Pokémon Sword and Shield, with me, the Doctor, on Pokémon Shield.
And me, the Stag, on Pokémon Sword.
Brackets, footage not shown. So, they're updating my Pokédex.
The biologist.
So we're going to explore around a little bit and just show some edited highlights, and then we're going to get onto those legendary raid adventure things. Wait, why is this man fighting? There's a man called Peony, and he's fighting me. Well, that was... This happened quickly.
Am I going to have to heal?
I suspect so. Well, he's got Copperager, because everyone in this game has a fucking Copperager.
Yeah.
He also looks suspiciously like Chairman Rose.
He does.
Who also had a Copperager.
I bet he's a brother. Peony. Yeah, Rose and Peony.
Oh, yeah. That's actually really obvious now I think about it. Have something new, come on. Aggron, that's new.
Ooh.
Well, it's not new, but it's new to this. I guess that family's here then. Gonna take advantage of that quad weakness to ground.
Yeah, apparently Aggron is like a massive fan favourite.
I swear it was never done that chonky as well. It looks like it's let itself go a bit.
Well, Hitmontop is the one that's gone weirdest in the new... Something happened behind Hitmontop's eyes in the past few years.
I haven't managed to bloody get one yet, so...
You get them wild in the Lake of Outrage.
Ah, I've never seen one there, certainly. Oh, Cryogonal's back, guys. Yay! Jinx.
It was like the only ice type that wasn't already back.
Yeah. Pillar Swine?
There couldn't not be a
Pillar
Pillar Swine here.
Yeah, that's true. Some max raid for something. I don't even know what that is and I don't care. Ah! Fucking Christ. I was in a menu and then I looked back and a Jinx had snuck up on me. Fuck, they're disturbing. I'm gonna catch this one. Ah, here's a max lair already. That was nice and quick.
There's fair many Pillow Swines. Can you invite me to the Max Lair? What do...
I'm still doing a cutscene with Peony. So, like, in that opening area, I went off to the left. I think it's the only way you can go. And then you hit a Peony cutscene.
Oh, yes. I think I've just hit that too.
Yeah. Ultra Mega Numpty. What harsh words from Penis. Form a team of 4 trainers and set off to explore the mysterious Max Lair. See if you can find a legendary Pokemon said to await you in the deepest parts of this unusual den. To take part in Dynamax Adventure, you must borrow a single Pokemon to accompany you.
Why
Get things started
borrow?
by...
That seems like bullshit.
Yeah. It's because you swap it out as you go along. For anything you beat. Get started by having each trainer select the Pokemon they will take with them. As you explore the den, you'll come to branches in your path. Decide as a team which way to go. When you come across a Dynamax Pokemon, it'll be time for a Max Raid battle. Catch the Pokemon, and if you swap it with the one you think will help you press on. Sounds good. Oh, to avoid your own Pokemon expiring due to overexposure to Galar particles, you have to rent one. That's some hand-wavy plot armor bullshit.
That's what's that thing in Star Wars that apparently gives you the Force?
Ah, yes, the midi-chlorians.
Yes, that's midi-chlorians right there.
Yeah, I always disliked Galar particles as a concept. Bits of Eternatus. I guess if you just invite others with the same link code, you may find it.
Oh, true.
Nope.
So do I talk to her?
That's not true at all. Yeah. Django off.
Have you ended up with someone random?
Help!
You should have made the code not spammable.
Okay. Yes. Well, now Django and Adam are at least they're in there alone now. Right. Okay, let's try that again and use a better code. You're right.
Oh, what Fred work?
Did you put the link code in?
No, I didn't get a code.
You have to press plus when saying invite others. I fell into exactly the same trap, and it's how I Djangoed myself. It's a very real risk, apparently. I'm glad to see I'm not
Fred work.
You have Fred worked. Well, at least this seems to be a unique code. So.
Link code, yeah. 8541.
Yep. I guess the only issue with this is we'll be stuck with AI for the other two.
Oh, yeah.
Unless there's some better way of inviting you.
So now I've put a code up, then I go invite others.
Yeah, and I guess it just matches from a code pool.
It had best.
Presumably nearly... There we go.
Doctor. Cool. Ready to battle?
I guess so, yeah. I believe it gives us AI, so... Because obviously it
cool.
can't.
It better not be Patricia's wishy-washy.
Yeah. Right. Ooh. Do you have the same pool as me?
I have
a Seismitoad, a Miltank, and a Ninjask?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that Seismitoad is guff from its moves. Oh shit, we already got 10 seconds. Jesus Christ, I'm taking the cow.
Oh, an Octillery has appeared.
Oh.
I'm having him.
Oh, I get first dibs, that's it. Oh, someone took the Guffmatoad. Oh, well.
I would have taken the Boltund if it was there.
Yeah, because the Seismitoad had, like, no stab moves on it at all. Oh, it's a nice legendary at the end.
Ooh, come on, Regice.
Who wants a Regice, you mad bastard?
So, am I in control here or are you?
No, I think we vote.
Do we vote?
Yeah, it says vote in the bottom right.
Well, I'm pro going dark with my Octillery.
Why? Would that work with Octillery?
Without going ground, yeah. Sorry, I said the exact opposite of what I
said
thought.
The quiet part loud. Yeah, there's no healing as well, so there's only swapping out.
Is this just going to be a standard max raid?
I think they're standard max raids, yeah.
They basically just stitched a lot of them together.
Eevee
Pillow swine.
Ugh. Yeah, this is either going to be a more interesting and exciting version of max raid battles, or it's just going to be the same shit, heavily iterated upon.
Well, that's where all of Octillery's other tentacles are. I always thought it was weird he only had 2.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll let you Dynamax, because this Miltank is a support type, so...
Thunderwave? It's a ground! Why would you do that?
Because I'm stupid, alright? I didn't think. That was not a smart moment for me. God, yeah, it is. I was
Maybe
like,
I have something I can scold you with.
Yeah. Well, you should get the option to Dynamax next turn since I've biffed mine so hard. God. Oh. Oh, that was weird. I thought that was related. I was like, Ninjask speed rose because mine fell? What the fuck?
I was hoping we might get some new music for this, but no.
Yeah, that's slightly unfortunate. Oh, this thing doesn't even have rollout. Ugh. What's the point of you?
Yeah.
I might as well boot it then.
Right, I'm dinoing.
Nah, giant octopus. Octotober.
The fact that Octillery evolves from a fish makes no sense.
Yeah. Have you seen the original versions of Remoraid and Octillery?
There's a what, sorry?
The original versions of Remoraid and Octillery. Basically, Remoraid looked more like an assault rifle and Octillery looked more like a tank.
Oh. They decided that was too much.
Yeah, it was too weapony for, you know, not long after Columbine and whatever, so...
Yeah.
What did he do to it? Oh. I admit, I've not been the most useful so far. You've very much carried us this fight. No, I might take this pillow swine, you know.
Can't be any worse than your Miltank.
Did the Ninjask use substitutes? That's
I believe
filthy.
It did.
Ugh.
I've still never quite got the point of substitute. Ah, knuckle sandwich.
Well, the substitute took the knuckle sandwich. I think the substitute takes 2 hits, whatever they would be. Hilariously, the substitute speed appears to be boosting. Which is amusing. Right, let's see if I can...
I guess I would just here spamming Max Geezer.
Please do, yes.
Oh, the Miltank's gone into slow motion udder wiggle.
Yeah.
What is Skitter Smack?
Some kind of bug nonsense. Oh, Spatic fell though. Oh, Filth Bomb. Oh, that did fuck all.
Play rough. Rough him up.
This Miltank is not the powerhouse I'd hoped it would be when I
slow.
selected it. Fortunately, you are carrying us here, even if slowly.
There we go.
Now I believe if we catch it, we can use it on the team.
Is there any point in using a good Pokeball here?
That's exactly what I was going to say, and the answer is I don't know, so I'm using one.
We don't even get to keep this thing.
No, but it might make this easier. It's certainly better than this Miltank I've got at the moment, so that's something.
How do we get swag now?
I guess so.
Is swag the right word, or do I mean loot?
Swag works too. I want to swap Pokemon
I'm
with it,
good
I
without
think.
it.
I think we vote on who wants it at this point. Hey, no, Catherine, you'll get it. Oh,
Did you fight over it? Did you have to fight Catherine?
I think I just overruled
No, I didn't get any swag.
So left is ground again, but it has a bloke. A bloke is good, I think.
Well, I don't particularly want water because I have an artillery.
True, and I'm ground, so I've just seen.
You encounter scientist.
And should you just heal us a bit? She's a red boy as well. Let's see what the options are.
No, I'm sticking with my artillery. I didn't want to go too far.
Oh shit! That was forced upon me. Oh, I thought it'd give me a choice. Wow.
What was it?
I guess I've got a Skeptile now, which is handy against ground.
Oh, it's a Diggersby.
How do you know?
You could see it behind the cloud of guff.
How do you know what a Diggersby looks like that clearly?
They've got big ears.
Fair, they actually it's an incredibly recognisable silhouette. Well, I'm glad I've got the Skeptile now. Oh, the whoever gets the Dynamax term keeps passing around.
I've got
because mine's still only half
as well.
beamed. Grass Pledge. What does it even do? A column of grass hits the target.
Oh, if you use Fire Pledge with it, it goes crazy.
Breaking Swipe.
There's a whole cycle of them.
Huh.
But they're not that useful on their own. They're only useful if
No,
you've
that's
got a
what I'm
specific
thinking.
combo.
I assume you haven't got Water Pledge or whatever, or Fire Pledge. Yeah. It's kind of cool to introduce a combo move, but also very limited use cases, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. That was a thick slap. Oh, oh shit. Oh yeah, Leaf Storm is overheat, but grass, isn't it?
Yes.
We're at that stage of Pokemon now where it's just every move has an equivalent in different types.
Yeah.
Freya can Dynamax.
But will she? Will she? Heck.
That's what hit it with that.
It annoys me that the AI's never done Dynamax, but I suppose it's more useful that they would give you the chance to.
Yeah.
Oh, substitute again.
I hope she swaps out that.
Yeah, you should have let her swap instead of taking her the pillar swan she wanted only to.
Right, we're learning. That's what we're doing. We're learning how this works.
Yes.
I thought if we all said yes, then it'd be like, okay, here's the option. Do you want it? Not is Skeptile now. Hey. We might as well catch this for the AI. I think Ninjas could do with a swap out. It must be equally bizarre, I suppose, to play this with other humans with whom you're not in cahoots directly.
I suppose it'd just be the same as with the normal raid dens.
True, but I guess you have to make more decisions and stuff like that. There's more democracy needed. Yeah. It's actually not a bad moveset, but I'm good without it. I quite like this Skeptile. Oh. Cool.
Wait, when did Skeptile get here?
That was what the woman gave me instead of the Miltank.
But I was more just thinking, I've just realised how weird it is that a Skeptile is about.
Yeah, oh yeah, actually, that is weird.
It's another generation starter.
I'm going to vote for ground, I think.
Have they brought all the Gen 3 starters back?
It would be weird if they just brought the Trico line back.
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable.
Are we going to get...
We just fought 3 ground types in a row. It's a Golem, isn't it?
Are we going to get a gift of a Gen 3 starter?
What's Golem? Ground Ghost, isn't it?
I always forget. It could be any combination of ground, ghost, steel, psychic, or possibly
It's definitely
fairy.
ground, because we selected ground.
We did.
Right, I'm going to Dynamax.
Basically, I'm just spamming Scold again.
Yeah, good move. I'll Dynamax Leaf Storm it. That should hit hard. I wonder what new G-Max forms they've got in this.
Oh, do you think there are some? I suppose I'd be surprised if there wasn't.
Yeah.
Skeptile.
Let's find out. Now, it looks like a no. Yeah, Skeptile is normal.
Well, not that one.
Yeah, true. Where did the Skep come from, its name? What's that mean?
It's skeptical.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
and also, what was that move? He just kind of thrusted and his crotch like glue slightly glowed.
Substituting, you weirdo.
He's just binning all his health on substitute and then refusing to swap out when an option's there. It's ridiculous. Ooh, that was thick.
Not exactly max tartness though, was it?
I got a Flapple somewhere, but obviously not here. I'll be honest, the AI have been underwhelming as ever.
Yeah. Ow. That hurt.
Why am I healing? Oh, it's some weird grass terrain, isn't it? Yeah. It heals us all.
Do you get to... You don't heal between bouts, do
No.
you? Yeah, the only way to heal is to swap out.
Yeah, that's the point of swapping out.
I might have to bin this artillery then because it just got punched in the face.
Well, hopefully we'll see what our next options are before I have to do that anyway. Oh, that's what tightening its focus meant. We didn't hit it enough to break its focus. Because if so, Focus Punch just goes in the bin. But I guess for max raid battles you need to be hit a bit more to lose your focus.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
So otherwise it would be too easy to...
Yeah, to hit it once with 4 people. Well, this might even kill
it. If we all managed to miss, that would be pretty embarrassing.
Well, it's dead anyway, so...
Go lurk.
Well, you could take the lurker if we catch it.
Yeah, actually I might.
Not a bad move sense. I don't even know what Scorching Sands is, but it sounds cool. I think that might be one of the Isle of Armor moves.
Are there Isle of Armor moves? Is that what Skitter Smack is as well?
I don't know. You know, there's the person you trade Armorite ore to.
Oh yeah.
They teach us special moves, like roll, steamroll or what it was called.
Come on, Regi Ice.
Oh, it's
Kyurem. Kyurem. Is Kyurem Ice type?
Yeah, Ice Dragon, I think. In which case I'm potentially bollocksed. Ah, new music though, that's good.
It's a remix of that.
Oh yeah, it's the legendary version. I'll leave it to you to Dynamax, I think.
Yeah, Max Knuckle is much better than Focus Punch.
Yeah, because Focus Punch has the bullshit nonsense mechanic. By which I mean, yeah, that you've got to bide first successfully.
Yeah, this is very much just this normal music, but legendary.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, Breaking Swipe is Dragon, so that at least did some damage. I'm dead. Oh no, that's on you.
Ouch.
Cool. Oh, Supersonic, you've confused it. You've saved us all, Seismitoad. Yeah. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Ow.
How humiliating.
Oh, you can't use items, can you? I guess I'm just frozen for a while.
That's fine. It's not like Dynamax has a turn limit on it or anything. That's some bullshit. Well, we may have been this one.
Kyurem was the third, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like the Rayquaza equivalent.
Yeah, and then Black and White 2, it fused with one of either Reshiram or Zekrom to make, like, special versions.
I never got that far.
Yeah, you weren't missing much. Though some people speak really, like, after the fact, now speak very highly of Black and White 2, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't have done this without you. So glad you Dynamaxed.
I don't like being frozen.
Well, yeah, your Thor just as you get out of it, probably.
Do 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 do.
Ooh, a little bit of oboe there. At least it hasn't done the dumb idiot shield thing yet, which I'm assuming means it's about to do it. Oh no.
Actually, no one's done the idiot shield yet.
No, the other ones were quite low level, so I wouldn't necessarily have expected them to.
Oh, there goes Ninjask.
Yeah. I assume this is standard raid rules of 4 deaths and you're out.
Probably.
Well, we'll find out, I suppose. Yes.
That Ninjask was...
It did absolutely nothing, yeah.
Yep, storm raging.
Yep.
I
Cool.
really need to not be frozen, basically, is what this comes down to.
Yeah, and yet here we are.
Simply do not be that. At least it's poisoned.
Yeah. I'm sure it can do a nullifying thing.
Well, that was pissing annoying.
Yeah, that was the worst Dynamax I think I've ever seen. That was less than useless.
I'm still frozen. And the only fighting move I have that's the only super effective I have is Focus Punch.
Oh no. Well, isn't Burning Sands? What about that?
That's ground.
Isn't ground good against ice?
No.
No.
Or not whatever weird combination this is.
Ice Dragon, I think it is. I've broken him a couple of times, that's good. Oh, here we go. He's doing some nonsense.
Ah,
Yeah.
Nullify.
I think that also depoisons him. I definitely think there is some way of them shaking off status conditions. Yeah, he's fixed now. Hopefully he'll poison again from this one. Yay! Now all we have to do is wall. And that dumbass Ninjack's gonna... What did... Something... Did you read right?
Well,
I think it said that your scorching sands melted the ice and it unfroze you.
If I'd have known about that earlier.
It's not like you could have done it when you were Dynamaxed anyway.
No, that's true. It would have been, yeah, max
Sandstorm.
Sandness or whatever.
Yeah. Rockfall? No, Rockfall's... I don't know. We might have a chance against
Oh no,
the
it may burn. It doesn't say anything about...
Huh. I'll need to check the footage on that one then, because it looked like it said something about melting the ice.
I'm going to try for a focus punch, but we shall see.
Yep, good luck. Oh, fuck off, you silly woman.
No, why does she always do that?
Why do you feel the need to be this way?
Supposedly substitute is good for people who care about these things.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have got away with it if that didn't hit me.
It didn't, because you're Ghost and Hyper Voice is normal. Though it still did an animation of it hitting everyone confusingly.
Yeah, that was a bit buggy. Come on, focus punch.
Oh yeah, get it, in the mouth. Ooh, that was thick.
Ooh,
that was actually
that
really
was
good.
Thick. Okay, I'm about to try that.
Oh, now it's bloody shielded.
It's worth rolling the dice on that.
Oh, we're all dead.
Oh, we are all mostly dead.
At least the substitute's gone, though. Well, I'm dead. Skeptile was not the best choice for an ice final. Which I probably should have looked ahead and known, but I didn't. Well, as long as that Ninjas can substitute off for a little longer. Oh no, we're dead.
What we need is some way to get us +2 non-idiots.
Yeah.
Although, is that ethical when they haven't agreed to being filmed?
Oh, I can still choose one of my Pokemon to keep.
Oh, Pillorswine and Diggersby are a go-lurk.
I'll take the Pillow Swine, I suppose. Why not? Ah, so you can specify to try another Dynamax adventure for any Pokemon you've already fought and not got, so I could select Kyurem again. Should we try another one?
Yeah.
When you're out, obviously. Anything is fine. Yeah, it's annoying we can't go as a party somehow and then meet other people. Hey, it's you!
You've got
and
you
Guardy!
Guard.
That actually kind of worked!
Hey.
And Niv. Okay, cool, that'll do. Okay, so you can jab it to get 2 other humans. Oh, Niv left. Niv miss it. Lassel.
Yeah, I wonder how many of those people are trying to find their friends like we were.
They're trying to do exactly what we did, yeah. Well, we got 4. It only took 10 minutes of nonsensory. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but should it not be starting at this point?
Yeah, what are we waiting for? Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go.
That's
what we were waiting for. Right, you can borrow 1 Pokemon. Guardy is up first.
I think I'd actually... This is pretty...
Why's he got minus? That's weird. No, Oranguru's got a load of nonsense. Tailwind, Hurricane, no, that's not a great moveset either.
But you don't want the Claw. Oh, maybe you do.
I don't.
Want
I'll take the Oranguru. Bellossom. That's embarrassing.
That is pretty embarrassing.
What a crappy Pokemon.
That is a useless Frostmoth there. Oh, fuck it. I'll take the Bellossom.
No one wants the Clang or the Frostmoth.
Oh, no,
he took the Clang.
Oh,
they have it. Alright, let's see if this is better with humans. I think we don't want to go for the fire option. The final one's Psychic.
I mean, I certainly don't.
So that's worth bearing in mind, is that our final goal will be Psychic. So that's a Palisand there.
The fire appears to be a Flareon?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm in trouble.
Who voted that? We have 2 Pokemon that are weak to fire.
Yeah, who did... What did you... Did you go ground?
No. Yes.
You must have... So the person with Clang voted fire.
What a blithering fool.
It is a Flareon.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in trouble.
Chuckles. I'm in danger.
I don't think grassy terrain will help me either.
No, but fortunately it should only be an easy one. It's a Flareon.
Oh, lordy. I might have to use flipping Helping Hand. Even Dazzling Gleam is not very effective, apparently.
Is Fairy is not very effective against fire?
Apparently so.
Oh, you're going to be that clapping idiot. You're going to replace
No,
Eevee
I'm not
woman.
actually going to do that. I'm just going to do Dazzling Gleam.
At least we've got a massive Raichu on our side. What the fuck is Raichu's cry now? That wasn't ding dilly ding bang bonk.
No.
Maybe they changed it when they changed Pikachu to Pikachu saying Pika Pika. Oh, Lecky Floor. Don't know what that does. That wasn't very powerful either. Well, that was an average first turn.
I have 2 attacking moves that are not very effective. Helping Hand and Grassy Terrain.
What move did it use?
What, the Flareon?
Yeah.
No idea.
Well then I'm not going to use Instruct then. I'm going to be a weird support freak and put up a light screen. Protect us from spectral attacks and might save you two fire weak blokes.
I feel like Grassy Terrain against fire. I don't really know what the terrain stuff does, but I feel like it can't be useful right now.
I think the Klang's trying to use electric attacks and it's been sucked up by the Raichu's lightning rod. There's some weird shit going on. But the Flareon keeps trying to use Last Resort, which it can't use because it hasn't used all its other moves yet. The game's AI doesn't seem to have quite figured out Last Resort yet, but I'm going to instruct it, which makes it use the same move it tried to use last time again. Hopefully I can get it stuck in failure mode. Huh. Whoops, I'm recording from the wrong microphone. I'm accidentally recording through RTX voice. Well, not the end of the world.
Oh,
that's going to hurt.
Yeah, that's going to...
Oh, no, he held on. Did he? Well, I've now made him use Max Flare again next turn, which isn't great, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that.
Well, hopefully he'll... Oh no, he's not dead, he's actually very much alive. Uh-oh! Go good, it failed. Excellent. That's probably for the best, all things considered.
Playing with, like, arse bullshit renters is really unhelpful.
I think it's more interesting, though, than everyone just playing with their level 100 Zamazentas.
Yeah, that's true.
It makes you have to get a bit more tactical, and I like the swapping out aspect of it. We should have it here anyway. We might lose the Cling, but that's okay. Or the Clang, I don't even know what it is. Yep.
I'm gonna put in a request for this Flareon because that Blossom is awful.
Yeah, that's fair. Blossom, one of the only Pokemon, if not the only one, that loses a type when evolving without gaining another.
Yeah, I think it probably is still the only.
It just goes from grass poison to just grass. Gotta kick your grass. Was that the Pokérap or one of those weird things?
I believe it was, yeah.
I'm good without it, thank you. Well, if you claim it, no one else wants it, so...
Yay.
Even that will be technically better than your Blossom. Well, depends what's up ahead. Yeah, your Blossom would have been ass against both of those types.
I'm voting Bug now.
I'm voting Poison, because I've got a Psychic.
Oh, true.
And Poison would be good with our Steel type as well. Oh no, it's Bug.
Oh yeah, Bug's bad. Yeah, Bug ain't great for you.
It's not terrible. Oh no, wait, it is terrible. I don't know how Psychic feels about Bug, though. It really depends on the Bug.
No, but Bug is good against Psychic.
Yeah, but I don't know how Psychic is against
true.
Bug. I think Psychic is still normal against Bug.
That's a Bombi.
I don't think I've ever seen that before in my life. Is that what Cutiefly?
Cutiefly,
yeah. I've seen Cutieflies, but I've never even caught one at this point. I should add to the viewer, I have finished. I've beaten the whole game in the Isle of Armor, just not properly, I guess.
What's this?
What is it?
Burning Jealousy.
Oh, that's one of the new armor moves as well. Well, it did something to you. It put the spook on you, and now your special defense has harshly fallen. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that Clang finally
Flash
came
Gordon,
into its own.
yeah. So I've always said you don't really get, you don't get attack animations in max raid battles.
Wait, who had the Dynamax energy there? Was it me? Did I miss it?
Possibly was you. I don't know. I'm on half Dynamax beans, so...
I've got to use baby doll eyes if I want to use last resort.
That's not worth it. And also, last resort is not a great move, either. Fortunately, this thing doesn't seem to be attacking, it's just putting the special defense spook in all of us. There we go, that was nice and easy. Maybe Clangboy will take it.
I feel like a Rebombi isn't very good at any point.
No, I'm with you. Does it evolve again, or is this it?
No, that's it.
Oh, how disappointing. This seems to catch on only one bounce and with any ball, because I've only ever poked to them also. I haven't bothered with any special balls.
Yeah, I still haven't worked out how balls work in raids.
Yeah. Well, let's see if anyone wants it. I certainly don't. Pollen Puff, Draining Kiss, Aromatherapy. No, I'm good without it. Clangboy is really pushing it.
Yeah, if I was Clangboy, I'd swap just to heal.
Yeah, just have something that's, full. Ooh, bags of berries, yay! Oh,
that healed Clang a bit.
Yeah. Right, what are our options here? Normal, fighting, or normal? That one on the
like
right appears to be a Taurus. Oh, the fighting one is a tiny flying man. And that normal one is that weird Esper thing. I'm gonna go for the Taurus. Yeah. Hey! Yeah, I can't be asked. I can't be fucked fighting a whole Lucha, even if I am super effective against them. They're just such an irritating thing.
Yeah.
I think it might be my turn to dig up. Oh no, not yet.
Oh, Shadow Ball doesn't work against.
No, because it's... Also, why should Flareon got Shadow Ball?
Yeah, there's a lot of questions raised here.
So is Burning Jealousy your only actual fire move?
Yes.
Is that the Raichu again? Yeah, did we all miss our chance to Dynamax? That's slightly embarrassing. Oh, I guess no, I just didn't use it. Yeah, that's a weird cry. I don't like that. I don't like that it's ding-ding ding bang bonk. Ooh, that hurt. I always forget Oranguru is a weird type. That it's normal psychic.
Yeah, that's a very odd one.
Normal dual types make me uncomfortable. Oh, we all get a boost from that. That's nice. At least Burning Jealousy just seems to be a nice hard-hitting stab move.
Yeah, that's true. It does some weird thing where it burns people that got a stat boost.
Ah. Ooh, crit. Nice. There's some... Oh, what the fuck is that? Maxed its attack. Oh, no. That doesn't sound good. But yeah, if you notice what the Clang and the Pikachu have been... Raichu have been doing, the Clang's been using Charge Beam, which the Raichu draws in from Lightning Rod, which sharply raises its Spatic.
Huh.
I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it's been useful, certainly, that the Clang has just been juicing up the Raichu.
Yeah.
An alternative tactic, but it checks out. Ah, Facade. Oh, I Facaded you to death. So do you get 4 deaths for each battle, or is that 4 deaths in the entire thing?
I think it's per battle. I mean, I hope
and
it is.
How will the fact that you're dead play into the next battle against the Legendary? I guess you take the Taurus.
Yeah.
I suggest that you do. We got a Psychic type as our final one. Which will, actually, it could be fucking anything. But Psychic could be Mewtwo. Could be any of the Uxie, Mesprit, Aslef. It could be a Cresselia.
Yeah.
Could be that weird thing from Black and White, Victini.
It was just flying, wasn't it?
What was?
The one that we're looking at. Oh, I seem to have been healed up to full again.
Oh.
No, I'm still going to take the Taurus because this Flareon's kind of guff.
Yeah, I'm good without it then. Okay.
I'm the only one who's swapped.
Yeah. This Oranguru's been pretty nice. I thought it was Psychic, though, the final type. Yeah, it's Psychic.
Ah, I thought... Oh no, Flying was the one that I accidentally binned out of.
Ah, yes.
Or it could be one of the new birds, couldn't it?
I don't think they're in here. They have their own thing. They roam around.
Ah.
Yeah, it's Uxie.
As Elf.
Well, I'm not particularly useful here, unfortunately. No, Dynamax energy, that's great. I'm going to pass so that someone more useful can Dynamax. Because my only attack's a Psychic. But I am going to throw up a light screen.
Well, I've got
Man, Azov looks
assurance,
stoned
which is
as
super
fuck.
effective.
You got what? Assurance?
Yeah.
Oh, Dark, yeah. Dark slap in the face. Its animation's literally just a hand going smack on the face.
Not that we'll see that because they stripped all the
true.
animations out.
I guess it's for speed.
But you can really just see Taurus's movement really shows off butt.
It does. It's a very arsey movement.
Yeah. Like, here is my ass crack.
Oh, Klang's juicing up the right shoe again.
I mean, it's probably not as disturbing as Miltank's animation on balance, but it's still not great.
Teat. Yeah. Alright, you can Dynamax if you want.
I think I will.
But then you can use Max Darkness on it. You won't get stabbed, but it won't be terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm unfortunately not too useful here because I only have Psychic type moves.
The Curem would have been much better than an Azelf.
Yeah. Except you Dynamaxed and then froze. You got the chokes.
Yeah.
Now, is that Klang actually going to do anything, or is it just going to additionally juice the Raichu? Oh, no, this first, of course. Massive cow. Well, not cow, I suppose, because cows are actually female, aren't they?
Bull. Cattle. Yeah. Bovine.
Yeah. It's weird that a Taurus uses that, but...
Yeah, who knows?
It hit hard, so...
It did.
I will take it. And hopefully our light screen will do some damage as well. Not damage, but the opposite of damage.
Ow.
Yeah, that didn't do that much. And that Raichu is quite powerful because it's been Clang-juiced. Ah, the Clang is doing things.
Oh.
Boo.
Boo. Oh, it didn't shield though. It just.
Oh, maybe its attacks are actually getting more desperate.
It just grew more aggressive.
That's much worse.
Yeah, probably they've realised that the shield makes it last too long and they've cut it. Because yeah, if you're stacking up battles, you don't want them all shielding.
Maybe it gets more attacks or something like that. We should have it this turn though, hopefully. Oh, nice!
Ooh, that was pretty rich.
My Psychic didn't do much damage, but it did lower its SPDF. Oh, and Max Darkness lowers its SPDF as well. Don't you think Max Darkness, if it was from Assurance, then it might be physical? Oh, there goes the Raichu. Glad the Klang spent all that effort juicing him. Oh yeah, we only have 4 deaths in the entire thing, by the sounds of it.
That's pretty harsh. Hey! Oh.
Nope, not quite. That was a little premature. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Fortunately, you're fast though, so. Oh, thanks, Guardy. Oh. Gave us a free reflect. Oh, glug, 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 down you go. Now let's get an Azelf for our troubles. I'm going to actually use an Ultra Ball against it.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully get some swag for winning as well. Swag activated.
Yeah.
Hey, Azelf for me. Did you successfully Elf as well?
I did successfully Elf myself. Well, obviously, no, I think I'll keep the Ribombi.
Yeah, the Taurus is tempting, but I'll take the Azelf.
Oh, we still just got 10, 11 Dynite ore. You don't get anything else.
I guess that becomes swag at some point.
Yeah.
That can be exchanged for goods or services.
Yeah.
Later down the line. Do you want to try another one, or do you want to explore the island a bit more?
Should we just explore?
Yeah, let's see what happens. You'll be pleased to know there's also some more bullshit puzzles to find the Regis. Complete with the crayon sketchings of a lunatic, which is what I'm currently looking at. You'll get that. Oh, and of course the new Regis as well. Can't forget Regidrago and Regieleki. What the fuck? The sacred bonds of Sovereign and Steed. We'll be prepared for a long and bullshit conversation with Peony. Right, do you want to do another legendary raid thing before we go?
Sure.
Before I go, we'll do one more to round it off.
Is there only one entry point to the raid place?
I guess I have not figured out the map of this place yet. Actually, I haven't looked at the map of this place yet, which is probably part of it.
Around where the Mimikyu is.
Wow, this place is big. Looks like it's bigger than the Outlaw Armor, maybe. Path to the peak, Crown Shrine, tunnel to the top, roaring sea caves, Giant's Foot, 3-point pass, Giant's Bed, Lakeside Cave, Tree Hill.
Die in a tree?
Die in a tree, as in Dynamax, but tree. Yeah, it seems there's Max Lair is just the one of them, and but you can fly to it at Slippery Slope.
Luckily I can remember where it is. It's next to the mammoth. Oh, a Snorlax.
What, just a wild Snorlax wandering around?
Yeah.
Huh, odd.
Next to the Snom.
Oh yeah, I also have Snorlax and a Snom. Maybe it's now. Is it cleared up for you now?
Yes, it has.
Yeah, it may be that you only see like the more snowy stuff when it's actually snowing.
Oh,
Day and Harry. Excellent. Wow, that was fortunate. Yeah, we got the 3 starters from this game, and then me, the cool trainer. Right, yeah, you get first dibs.
Bouffalant, a Poliwrath or a Vanillish.
The Poliwrath looks quite good, and
I
Liquidation
think it's fairly
nice
obvious
physical.
I'm having that. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, Duraludon.
Dynamaxable Duraludon. Yeah,
Go
I'll
with
take
that. Why would
Especially
you not?
it's got the G factor as well, so I can turn it into.
Yeah,
the
that was
shard.
a Blaziken.
Oh, we got a nice balance here.
Yeah, that
I'm
was a
hopeful.
no-brainer. Yours.
Yeah, especially because it's G maxable. Right, what are we looking at? Bug round, Virus, Water, and Electric at the end. Interesting. There's not many Electric type legendaries, are there?
No.
What the fuck could that be? I'm going to vote, I think, Ground.
Ground would be better for
Ground
me,
would be
I
bad
think.
against the ice. I'm going to say Bug. Ground would be good against for you, but bad for Harry and Day. And
Yeah.
me. Did we take Ground? Oh,
We
you
did take
fools.
Ground.
Well, this is all on you, Captain Liquidation. At least you get first Dynamax as well, because you are first player, so...
Oh, yes.
I suggest you use that, depending on what this is. Unless it's some nasty jewel type. Which it is. I would bet...
Wow.
It may be dangerous to use a water type move here. It might have water absorb or some nonsense.
Oh, God, yeah.
Be prepared. But I would certainly Dynamax.
I'll just give it a knuckle sandwich and be done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Quagsires do have water absorb, don't they?
It's a risk you don't want to take. And certainly, we're all a bit shit here. Hopefully it won't take that much to kill, because yeah, the Blaziken's going to be ass here, because he's double not very effective against it. Well, it's got 2 options to be super effective against him. There's the bloody... That's a very ripply Poliwrath. The Frostlass is also weak to ground. Triple Axle, you say? That did fuck all. Oh, there's 3 of them, that's why. That makes sense. And it's going to move the camera like that every time. Cool. That's not at all nauseating. Breaking.
Duraludon is smaller than I feel like it should be.
Yeah.
I've got
we got
coaching as
coached.
well. I presume that's one of the new moves.
Huh. Attack and defense rows of everyone. That's pretty neat. Everyone gets Cosmic Creepers. I think Cosmic Creepers is special attack and special defense. Little sandwich. That felt like that should have been better.
Yeah.
I'll level with you.
Uh-oh. He's amnesiac.
Is that sharply raises special defense? Yeah. Oh, Blaziken's got speed boost, oh, it's a hidden ability.
That's new.
Yeah, it's hidden ability. I guess I'm breaking swiping again. Not like I have any better options. Are you going to risk water or?
Nah, I'm just knuckle sandwich. Ooh,
Ooh, that was
rich.
thick. Oh, that was a crit. That's why I'm so good.
Break.
Then I will break you.
Knuckle sandwich.
Knuckle sandwich.
Meow, boom. That's really disappointing.
Yeah.
He must have a lot of regular death.
Yeah, which is strange.
He's just flabby.
Oh, Cockney geezer. That's gonna kill. What? He used it on the Frost? Okay, fine, whatever. I assume he was gonna use it on the Blaziken. That's the obvious move there. Oh, now it's wet. Oh, good.
I guess I'll just keep spamming Knuckle Sandwich.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is your last Dynamax anyway, unless you want to risk a water blast.
No.
I guess not. Why? Why? You mad lad?
Yeah, that was a bit triple axle. What the fuck's that?
I can tell you what it isn't. Ice or Ghost type.
Hmm.
I'm willing to bet. Or maybe it is Ice type. It looks kind of icy. Well, we should have him here anyway. Yeah. You're hopefully finishing him off with a Knuckle Sandwich.
Yeah. Here comes the Knuckle Sandwich.
All things considered, that was a very strange fight.
Yeah.
Where a lot of things didn't behave the way I expected them to. Yeah, I think the Rent Boy switching it up mechanic is mildly more interesting than just doing raid battles.
Yeah.
I'm good without it.
I'm also good without it. Yep, no takers.
I don't know why we took that Ruby. Oh, this one's got a bloke on it to the right. The water again is... I'm going to vote for that one. Water.
I'm going to go normal and Knuckle Sandwich it some more.
True, good point. What is it? It's a... It looks like a Soviet. I think it is. Squovert. Well, Greedent it looks like.
Soviet.
I read it as Soviet the first time I saw Squovert. And then it stuck, but I think, yeah, it looked kind of like a Greedent. Or it might be something weirder.
No, it's a Greedent.
No, it's a Greedent. Jesus Christ. That's vaguely horrifying. God. Yeah, I'm definitely with you when I thought Duraludon would be larger.
Yeah.
It's got the Charizard effect. Ooh, I can Dynamax. I think I'll take that, actually. Which of these is better? We'll Steel Spike it. Shard up.
Hey.
Mr. Building strikes again. Oh, that was a critical hit. That's a bit alarming. Hello. That was more impressive in my head. At least everyone gets a defense boost.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was nice and thick. And hopefully your... Did you use close combat as well? What's your fighting?
Drain Punch.
Oh, that's slightly uncomfortable, but yeah. I just don't like the flavour of it.
Yeah,
you just punch them and just there's something unwholesome about that.
Yeah.
Blaziken with speed boost is pretty cool.
Hmm.
If we don't get the legend,
a ninja-esque thing, isn't it?
Yeah, if we don't get the legendary, I'm taking that Blaziken.
Yeah, me too.
Partly because I already have a G-Maxable.
I guess is that the way you get those starters?
Maybe, yeah. You have to elect for them rather than the legend. I really feel like they could have just put even a few more max moves in. Having literally one for each type feels a bit lazy.
Yeah, it's a little bit guffy.
It just means Dynamax isn't actually as exciting as it could be. It's actually just, it feels a bit grindy. Especially when you have ones like my Rillaboom that has 4 grass-type moves, so it just has 4 versions of G-Max Bongo Solo, or whatever it's called. Like, I like that they have the specific G-Max variants, but it feels slightly annoying that they're locked to an individual species as G-Max.
Triple Axle. That's not how you spell Axle.
It is in a diving sense.
Ah.
As in, like, diving board diving. It's like an axle or a pike and stuff like that. Oh, that was a voice crack. Jesus Christ. Yeet! I do love the giant Pokeball you use when it racks your head. Hey, Greedent's caught. Anyone want the Greedent? I certainly don't.
I'd be surprised if anyone did want the Greedent.
Yeah, I'm good without it. Psychic Fangs. That's not right.
Oh, that's a good move, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, no idea how the flavour of it works, but it's useful.
Every type just has to have a punch and crunch now.
Yeah.
Ghost, electric, or steel? We're not great for steel. Oh no, we are great for steel, actually. The ghost is a palisand, the steel is a cling, and the electric is... I can't quite tell. I'm going to go the electric route because it's got berries at the end.
I don't want electric.
No, I can imagine that, but the rest
I'm
of
going
us
to go
are
steel. Oh, we've got
Ghost.
ghost.
Everyone's wrong. Well, we get this woman first.
Oh, we do.
You encountered a backpacker. I can share my supplies with you. If you're in need, what item would you like? Ooh, weakness policy.
Oh, I've got an Evian. Well, that Eviolite's flipping useless. I'm just going to take the Lumberry.
And I'll take the quick claw. Quick claws are just occasionally nice.
Yeah, quick claws are useful.
Ghost it is then. Palisand, I think.
Bloody.
Yeah. The flavour on these guys is really freaky as well. It's like if someone puts their hand in their mouth, it possesses them and forces them to dig up more sand to make it bigger.
Wow, yeah.
It's
just
kind of freaky.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, of course I can't use fighting. Oh, my liquidation is super effective there. That'll do.
Yeah, liquidation's powerful as well because it's physical.
I might coach everyone first. That seemed quite useful.
Yeah. Certainly giving everyone a Cosmic Creepers is no bad thing. Oh, he's Dynamaxing as well. These that should be fairly powerful. Nice.
Ooh, that was rich.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't need to coach after all.
No harm in it. Huh. Wow, yeah, your liquidation might have been more helpful here at this stage, because we'll basically have him next turn. Oh no! Max Spooky! You hit him with various spooky objects.
Yeah.
Did that not even do any damage? Did that just give us all the spook? Ugh.
The Blaziken's gone die.
Yeah. We might have him this turn. Just because we all did a decent amount last turn, and that was without coaching and without you.
Did my coaching even go through there?
It did go through, yeah. So we're all pimped now for this round, so we should be able to do him a disservice. I do like how that Blaziken gets faster, though. That is enjoyable.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he is going to take the Palisand.
Max the spook.
I'm assuming that the Blaziken's going to take the Palisand because A, the Blaziken is dying, and B, the Palisand's ground, and we're up against an electric.
Oh yeah, that would be really useful.
Yeah, I don't really want to take it, so I'm fine with the Durex.
Actually, if he doesn't, I'll take it because
of course you don't. The issue is you don't know that. You all have to vote to take it, and then one of you is given it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll try because if he doesn't.
But then the issue is, what if you get it instead of he? If he goes for it and doesn't get it, and now he's left with a dying Blaziken.
Well, I'm gonna die anyway against an electric.
True. Yeah, you should probably. I suppose. Yeah, you should probably chip in.
So. Whereas if I pass it up and he also passes it up, then
no one's about it.
Yeah,
basically you're playing Prisoner's Dilemma with a friend.
Yeah, like I might as well put in my request for it and see what happens.
Yeah, I think you'll. Well, we'll see. I'm good without it though. Oh, it's got a good moveset. Oh,
he's thinking about it.
He is. Yep, he got it rather than you.
Fair. But yeah, I didn't lose anything by having...
No, that's true.
It's the equivalent of asking for the whole of Christmas off and just not getting it.
It's easier to ask forgiveness than permission.
Yes.
Right, what the fuck is this?
Ah!
Oh, it's a Zapdos, a regular one.
Regular Zapdos.
Right, so Regi.
Annoyingly, I've already got 2 of them from Let's Go when they appear in the wild.
Oh, you fuck. Yeah. Is it worth me Thunder Waving it?
I'm just going to liquidate it.
Yeah, I'm going to Thunder Wave it. Paralysis can't hurt. That's going to be quite powerful, actually, yeah, because that's ice. I think we were... Unfortunately, the ground isn't as useful as I was thinking, because it's flying. But at least he'll be immune to its hits. which is not to be sniffed at. Interesting first move from the Zapdos. Well, if we lose against this, I'm happy enough to take the Blaze... what? Does Thunder Wave not affect electric types? Is that a thing?
Ah.
Well, it clearly is a thing.
I think
you can Dynamax.
I think I'm not going to.
Yes.
It would be better if someone else
You
did.
were so concerned with whether you could, you didn't stop to think about whether you should.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to hurt me. Actually, no, I'm pretty... Oh, that did still hurt me, though. Ugh. The ground's gone lecky. Avoided the attack. That's bullshit. But yeah, at least if we don't get this guy, we all get the Blaziken, which I'll take. Speedy boy. Interesting move.
I actually might still take the Blaziken.
So yeah, you've got Zap Die, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to Dynamax, I think. Even though I've not got much health.
Well, actually, it seems daft not to take the Zapdos because it might be the only chance.
Oh no, you can always get more in these raids. You're guaranteed to be able to, one way or another, get one of every legendary. It's only if you've caught it that it's pulled out of the rotation for you. Which I guess must make the matchmaking slightly more awkward. But now we fought Zapdos, you could specify a Zapdos raid. With the Kyurem woman, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because we get a Galarian Zapdos anyway, it's almost tempting, yeah, just to take the Blaziken, because I feel like, I don't know if they come up as frequently. Oh, it's getting more desperate, and it's actually getting more desperate. Oh, I'm so glad I Dynamaxed. Oh no, I actually did survive that, so I am glad I Dynamaxed. You surviving that is surprising to me. Did you just eat a Wakanberry? Oh, Lumberry.
Lumberry.
Or was that one you got from the backpacker?
Yeah.
That's bloody handy. That was Chekhov's Lumberry right there.
Depletion.
That's his G-Max move.
That's weird.
Yeah, weird dragon thing. We've hopefully got him here.
Yeah, one more round will do it.
Yeah, exactly. You can't kill us all during that time.
Correction, kill us both.
Oh, I can act faster than normal thanks to my quick claw. Yes, good.
Chekhov's quick claw.
There's been a lot of Chekhoving, yeah. Feeble.
Come on, deplete it good.
And deplete the fuck out of this guy. Oh, I depleted him to death. Now the real question, do I take the Zapdos or do I take the Blaziken? Obviously I'll catch the Zapdos first.
Yeah, I feel like it's riskier to... risky not to take the Zapdos.
In what way? You have a Zapdos.
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe this one's better in some way.
Well, we can see the movesets anyway.
Whereas, like, it should be fairly easy to get a Torchic through the GTS.
Yeah, but it's more about having the Blaziken that's got its hidden ability. It's got speed boost. That's pretty rare. Well, it's the only way of getting it at the moment, other than putting that ability patch on it, which costs 200 MacGuffins.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't get an option of it anyway. I get an option of Quagsire, Greedent,
oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, you don't get the rentals.
Of course, yeah, it's what you defeat.
Okay, so it's a fairly obvious
it's
Zapdos.
Yeah, the level 70 Zapdos. I think maybe you only get the choice of the Sceptars, the rentals, if you didn't defeat the legendary. Zapdos is only 5'3"? That can't be right. That's surely. Right, let's get some gubbins. Oh, do we only get Dynamax beans, don't we? What are you offering? Oh, a Tapu Fini. I don't even know what that is. So no. Cool. Well, we'll hold it there. Thank you, everyone, for watching our brief thing. I've edited down 2 hours of footage in the old Crown Tundra. I've been the Doctor.
I've been the Stag.
Hooray. Good day.
Good day.